Gracias, Juan.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Before I read my statement, I took a couple of notes. I was listening, I was paying attention. TLC decoys and entrapment continue. What we need is CCRB for the TLC. You know the CCRB, right? We need something similar. That's what we need, independently of the TLC. I just gave Bill Hines a formal complaint. This dates back to March of this year, when TLC inspector threatened me with her arrest. He harassed me with arrest. So I filed a complaint on him. I was interviewed by the TLC, and I'm still waiting for a reply. I gave a copy to this. I gave a copy to your office and also to Mr. Hines. And the young lady that was speaking too, she gave me a card, and I gave it to her. Also, last year, the city council gave permission to the TLC to regulate pay. And I don't think that we actually need a bill passed. All the city council has to do is say to the TLC, give drivers 80 to 85% of the full fare. We discussed this at the meeting that we had back in November, just a few days ago at your office. This is a simple request. 80 to 85% of the full fare is going to benefit all drivers across the board. It's going to be a domino effect. All the boroughs are going to hear it. All the drivers are going to hear it. Now I'll read my statement. My name is Raul Rivera. I'm a New York City TLC driver. I was born and raised in the Bronx. I'm also a driver advocate, not by choice. On October 3rd, 2018, at a TLC public hearing, I told Chairwoman Mira Joshi and the rest of the TLC commissioners that if another driver took their life, that I would create a petition to reform the TLC. Unfortunately, on November 5th, 2018, fellow brother Roy Kim, so heavily in debt, took his own life. So on December 7, 2018, I created a petition to reform the TLC in the hopes of stopping drivers from committing suicide. As a fellow driver, I also created the petition to help fight for my rights. I cannot believe how my city has failed me and my fellow TLC drivers. One by one, I have been reaching out to all city council members. As leaders and gatekeepers of New York City, I ask that you sign the petition to reform the New York City Taxi and Limousine Commission. If you are a city council member and have not yet signed the petition, please do so. Support the New York City TLC driver. Support the reform of the TLC. Support the reform of the Taxi and Limousine Commission. Thank you to Carlina Rivera, Margaret Chin, Donovan Richards, Carlos Menchaca, Richie Torres, Jumani Williams, Fernando Cabrera, Idanis Rodriguez. I would also like to thank IDG, Families for Safe Streets, Vocal New York, Edward Escobar, founder of Alliance for Independent Workers, Rafael Rosario, Pedro Acosta, Sloan Wells, Utani, and ACGT. The reform of the TLC. The reform of the TLC must come from the drivers. Together, we will reform the New York City Taxi and Limousine Commissions. Muchas gracias. Bendiciones a todos. Reform the TLC.
Thank you. Gracias, Raúl, por el trabajo y nunca never give up. You know, tú estás trabajando.
Soy chofer y muchas gracias por firmar la petición.
Claro. Hemos estado trabajando y yo creo de que la dirección que tenemos que llevar es esa. Tenemos que seguir trabajando, hay que lograr una reforma, hay que ver cómo nosotros hacemos los cambios necesarios.
Estamos hablando con Cabrera, tú sabes.
Sí, yo le puedo decir a ustedes que, como decía, falta mucho por hacer. No es cuando tú estás en un punto como el que estamos, una responsabilidad.